What are we looking at? We're looking at this little guy. Can we catch up to it? Oh, it's really fast. Oh, dude, I don't think we're gonna be able to catch up to it. Its travel engines are on too. Where are you even going, my dude? But yeah, where are you going, my man? High-tech trader? He's going to trade here. 10, 9, 8, 7. So, is this station going to be mad if I, like, pirate this dude right in front of them? Or, I should say, attempt to pirate this dude right in front of him? Do I only have a laser? I only have one small pulse laser. This is going to end so poorly. Oh, my God. Oh, it's a big ship, too. Whoa, whoa, hey, hey, come back here. Oh, how do I draw it out of travel? If I, like, shoot at it, will it stop going so fast? There's got to be a way to do this. Maybe we can get some kind of equipment that can pull him out of this. I'm screwed. Oh, I know I'm screwed. This is going to be glorious. Do traders carry better loot? They're traders, so they carry trade loot. Yeah. Yo, is this station must be like on the border? Wow. It's gonna just stop here in a second. Yeah, right there. Look at that. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is a bad decision. I'm almost certainly going to reload, for the record. Just early warning.
That idea very bad. It's not the best.
We cannot tolerate your actions.
Oh, that's a big boy turret thing. Didn't even get on his other side. Is he landing? What happens if he lands when I'm shooting at him? Yeah, I can't fire at him when he's landing on the ship, can I? I have no idea what's going to happen right now, but we're still doing it. He's like, I'm docked, right? The local station will help me. And I'm like, no. I'm not shooting the station right now, so. You know what you should do? You should abandon your ship. He's about to start firing at me. Don't do that. Don't do that thing I'm about to say. My gun's overheating? They're getting close. Oh, Jesus. Guns have overheated. Oh, what are these? Ah!
Consequences.
This is Sector Security. Comms channel open.
Reporting an attack against this station.
Confirmed.
We'll do that later. Yeah, we'll do that later. Yeah, apparently if I continued doing that, then I would have lost stuff at the station as well. So we will, we will do that later.
VIP spotted. Launching munitions. VIP down.
We got him, Chad. It's cool. It's cool. We got him. We got him. Okay. All right, so now we saved with the argon stuff. Yes, perfect. All right, here we go.
Autopilot
Let's
engaged.
do this, man. Let's do this. I am ready to start working towards our ship. Is this like Wing Commander, or are there other elements to it? Oh, dude, this game, the best way to say this game is it's a gigantic space sandbox. I would like to own the biggest ship in the game, which I believe is like a split carrier now. I would like to have multiple fully functional stations, including like a home base station. I want to have a fleet of miners and traders making me massive amounts of money around the universe. And I want to completely finish the main quest. It just take me the wrong way.
Entering system.
Oh, no.
Profit Center Alpha.
But yeah, so basically you kind of set your own goals in this. No, I am using a mouse and keyboard. Yep. Is it like No Man's Sky?
Autopilot.
Not really. No Man's Sky is much
Entering
more of like a
system.
planetary.
Silent witness.
No Man's Sky's scope is a lot smaller. Where it's just more based around like your single character and what it's doing and his like little story. This game is more sandboxy, like Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord.
Wait, no.
where it's kind of like it's the scope is
Entering system.
the entire
Atikva's
world.
choice.
Yeah. Misty Moonlight, I know, right? Yeah. By the way, quick reminder to folks: please don't talk about the ending of Final Fantasy VII Remake if I'm streaming different games. There are a lot of people that are specifically watching now because I'm no longer playing Gamer Rebel Galaxy Outlaw. Very similar to what I said about No Man's Sky. Rebel Galaxy Outlaw is much more smaller in scope. Also important to
Entering
mention,
system. Argon Prime.
Rebel Galaxy Outlaw is even a smaller scope than No Man's. I loved Rebel Galaxy Outlaw, for the record, and I can't wait for their next
Entering
project.
system. Second contact.
But yeah. See, now what we're doing is we're like flying through these systems. This is what I was looking for earlier. This is great. Look at all these ships.
Entering system. True sight.
Wait, what? Oh, are we going the wrong way? Hold on now.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Okay, now we're going the right way. Good talk. Are those mines? Oh, jeez. I passed it. Oh, I passed it. Of course I passed it. Yes, this game is like Space Bannerlord.
Autopilot. Disengaged. Entering system.
Ah!
Second contact.
Someone into an asteroid, please. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. Oh God, how do I turn on?
Autopilot.
No, that's- okay.
Autopilot.
There we go.
Disengaged.
We're good. Right, where's the space dock? It's here, right? Oh no. Why did it say autopilot disengaged?
Autopilot. Engaged.
Hold on now. Okay, here we go.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
We can do some serious crystal mining here too. I think that's it right there, yeah?
Ides. Sentinel. Argon Wharf.
Beautiful.
Granted.
We've detected contraband. Release your contraband immediately.
Tour bus. A.
Please, stop!
Oh!
Container.
Yoink. Thanks for your loot.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission.
Oh, is that a
granted.
Cerberus? Those are fun ships. Oh, we got it. I play X4 with a
Successfully
keyboard and mouse,
docked.
but you can play it however you want.
Welcome. Thanks for your help.
M. Here's a drill ship. Cool. There it is with some mining drills and mining turrets. That would cost us 1 million. Okay. That's a good start. That's a good start. Can we actually afford this? Oh, no. It would only cost us... Oh. Another transporter. Mercury Vanguard. These are equipment slots that you can then fill with different equipment.
Please halt. We will be scanning now.
Looks so cool, dude.
That was the right decision, pilot.
The only thing is, though, I'm not sure if these turrets could fire up front. So I don't know if I like the load out of there. There's a Cerberus. This is a pretty slick little ship. It's got 2 turrets that face the front and 2 frontal cannons as well, and including 2 rear turrets too that I think can fire forward too. Pretty nice. You should start with miners, as traders need good pilots. Then we also have smalls. There's a little courier, 2 frontals. I mean, even this is, I think, almost better than ours. I mean, we can only have, this is what we're using right now. We're in an elite Vanguard. This is us. So we get like 1 little dinky gimbaled front cannon. No one got time for that. Nova Vanguard's pretty slick. Could pick up one of these to
Please
start with.
halt. We will be scanning your cargo hold. We've detected contraband. Release your contraband immediately.
2 small pulsars,
Okay.
Mark II. Maybe that should be our first ship. Maybe that should be our first ship. Hey, Kid Days, what's up, buddy? Regardless of what we're gonna do, I think we could do the low preset to start with. You guys think so? I think we could do the low preset to start. The medium preset gives better engines, a better shield. I mean, we're gonna be putting this in friendly territory. So, oh, you think do the M? What's the big difference? Also would make it get to places faster. Okay. Okay. 72. We've got 1 mil. Let's do it. Let's do it. Estimated build time 3 minutes. Okay. We just ordered our first ship, boys! And so it begins. Alright, so let's go get some more crystals while we're waiting for this guy to pop out. It's gonna take about 3 minutes to cook. I think there's there's asteroids nearby, so let's go see if we can get lucky.
Boa.
Much, very much, live. What is this thing?
Magnetar. Mineral.
That thing. Oh, look at it launching its little cargo drones. Badass. That is so beastie. Look at that turret! Jesus, that turret's the size of my ship. Maybe bigger, actually. Oh my lord, dude. Okay. I swear this game is like space porn. It's thick. That's right. You're gonna need a pilot for it? No, it said it came with 4 crewmen. So I think it's okay. I think. He says, hopefully. Optimistically. Oh. Okay. Great. No one sees my messages, says Aterixian in Warfare. You're right, dude. But I saw them. All right, let's see. So what we're looking for now, for those that didn't weren't around earlier, is there's a great way to make early money in this game to kind of get you on your feet. And that is crystal mining. So what we're looking for is little teensy tiny flashes. They're rare and they're hard to see, and you kind of need to be looking in the direction of them when they go off. Next time I see one, I'll show you what I'm looking for here. I miss them all the time because like I'm sitting a foot from a monitor and I have to kind of be looking in the general direction when they go off, or I will miss them completely. So you probably see a lot more than I do. There's probably one like that's been flashing for like 10 minutes and chat is freaking out because it's right there. It's in front of your face, Cohh. It's right there. It's right there, Cohh. Oh, that one over there. Oh, there's one. Okay, so if you look right there, that's what we're looking for. You can see it. Oh, there's one down there too, I think. So see, they only flash a little bit. Right there. Right there. They're hard to see. Man, are they lucrative. There's a reason they're hard to see. It's because if they were any easier to see, then it would be super, super OP. They're already arguably pretty OP, so. Go, and you hold down O to collect all the goods. Great. I think I saw another one over here somewhere, didn't I? I'm pretty sure, do they respawn, or is there a finite amount whenever you start a game? You guys saw one over here? Did I? Oh. I don't even think I found the rarest one yet. Can I accidentally shoot the loot? I hope not. Did I finish FF7? I did. Fantastic game. Yeah, my tweet about Final Fantasy VII was, I have finished Final Fantasy VII Remake. I love Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's all I'm gonna say. Like that, oh man, loved it. Cannot wait for more. Oh my God. The rarest but most lucrative are charcoal colored, says Tannic. How you doing, Tannic? Good to see you, dude. You ever play Elite Dangerous? I did. Thoughts on comparing it to X4? Elite Dangerous has less to do and is much more ship-centric, but it also has some really, really cool features that this game doesn't have, particularly with the multiplayer aspects and oh god, and some other stuff. So Elite Dangerous is a lot smaller in scope. You can't like capture ships. There's not like a living, well, there is a living economy because of the multiplayer elements, but this game is much more sandboxy. Elite Dangerous is a sandbox, but this game is more galactic sandboxy, where Elite Dangerous is kind of more you and your story sandboxy, if that makes sense. You can't really shape the universe in X4, but that, or in Elite Dangerous, because, and that makes sense because it's, you know, a kind of like a multiplayer-ish game and stuff like that. This game, you can build stations, control fleets, that kind of thing. Elite Dangerous is much more about you and your ship. Yeah. Also, there's, in my opinion, even though this game is similar in lots of ways, Elite Dangerous is much more about the grind. And in this game, there's like a lot more, because of the scope being so much larger, there's a lot more variance in your activities. Did I play Elite in VR? I did, and it was amazing. Elite Dangerous in VR is one of the cooler VR experiences I've ever had. Yeah. Elite Dangerous in VR is badass, especially dogfighting. Yeah, and I'll probably return to it one day. I'm looking forward to the Elite Dangerous, the ship stuff, the big fleet carrier stuff. I'm interested to see how that pans out. Yeah. I've heard it's in game, but I've heard it needs a little bit of work. My mod Barry Carlion, he plays a lot of Elite, and I know things are going right when he's kind of awful. They're just a big money sink. Oh yeah. That's the kind of stuff I don't really need to jump in when that's the. TLDR on carriers. Oh, for fluff's sake, FDev. Okay, that's the current opinion from Barry. So again, I will wait. I will wait. When I return to Elite Dangerous, it'll definitely be when things are like super cool. And I hope it will get to that point one day. But I don't believe we're there quite yet. That's the reason I'm returning to X4. It's because I heard so many cool things about it. And I had a lot of viewers send me like some really thoughtful, well-written paragraphs like, dude, you know, a lot of the problems you have with X4 are fixed. Like, it's time to return. It's pretty freaking cool now. The economy didn't work properly. The world map had many issues with like auto-exploring and getting ships working. Turrets didn't work properly, which drove me crazy. And those things I just mentioned, from what I understand, have been mostly fixed. So yeah, I'm excited to kind of explore this and maybe take it a lot further than our first game if we're taking it. You remember playing Avorion? Oh yeah, I liked Avorion, and I think Avorion actually had like a 1.1 release or 1.0 release or something. So something we could check out down the road for sure. Avorion was fun, but again, I've never been a fan of voxels. It's one of the things that keeps me away from Minecraft. It's just not, it's a personal preference of mine. I don't like big block stuff. I've just never liked big block stuff. It's I don't know why. I just don't. So same reason I'm not super into Minecraft dungeons, and you know, it's just not that I don't like big blocks. So will I check it out? Maybe down the road. I've heard it's gotten a lot better. So, but I'm not in a rush. Did I complete FF7? I did. I'm not seeing any of these right now. We have a lot more universe to go through though. This is one of many, many different asteroid fields. I'd like to get at least a few more crystals before we go back. Also, our miner should be getting close to done. Did it say miner complete? I may have missed it. Also, not only when you go through an asteroid field, do you look for crystals going one way, but then if...
We will be scanning your cargo hold.
I don't have any.
We've detected
Oh shoot, hold on.
This is embarrassing. I don't know what to say. Release your contraband immediately. Okay.
So we got a good amount now, but I'd like to get at least 1 million before we go back if we can. Yeah, going through asteroid fields multiple directions also you'll need to do to get all the crystals. I'm still very curious if they respawn or not. Remnant from the Ashes got a new DLC. Not only did Remnant from the Ashes get a new DLC, but they actually pinged me about a week ago asking if I'd want to do a sponsored stream to check out the Remnant from the Ashes DLC. And as you guys know, I've already announced multiple times I was going to check it out. So I said, hell yeah, sign me up. So I think I'm actually going to be doing Remnant from the Ashes DLC with some other streamers. Actually, we're going to do like a multiplayer thing. So yeah, I am looking forward to that. I really enjoyed me and Barry's run through Remnant. So I'm looking forward to the DLC. That's one of those ops that just lines up because I was going to check it out anyway. Yeah, we're coming up on a probably like, you know, you missed like 12 crystals on the way out here, right? I know. When will I check it out? Any date? I don't know if we've nailed down a date or anything yet. I'll keep you guys posted. I will keep you guys posted. Man, this is so pretty. And this music is just really complements the whole thing. I think the crystals are on the back side of every asteroid I'm looking at. This would be great in VR. Yeah, I agree. I think this game would be very good in VR. I would play this game in VR. There's one. I would definitely play this game in VR.
Asteroid.
Oh, this is going to be a little bit tough with it spinning as much as it is. Thank you. That's a good sign. Find one, generally find a few others close by. Let's see. M? Huh. Is it not really? Has it really not been 3 minutes? Can I check this? Oh. Oh! Wait. Oh, there it is. Great. Okay. So, let's see. How do I... Oh, man, it's been so long. Information. Behavior. I want you... Oh. What should I start it with and where? Maybe I should just start it here. Doesn't it have to like level up a little bit? Silicon? Uh-oh. Why can't I select it? What did I do wrong? Oh, there it is. Yes. Boom. Okay. So this ship is now going to take off and start mining here. And that is totally badass. Okay. So every time, if I remember this right, every time it docks and sells stuff, we will get a little pop-up saying, you just made this many credits from this. So, yeah. Awesome. How big is the map? Probably on Reddit somewhere, isn't it? There we go. Updated for 3.0 and Split Vendetta. Bam. Every one of these, like this is Argon Prime. And Argon Prime is big. This is Argon Prime. So the map is that large. Lots and lots of sectors. Because a lot of times there are hidden data things, derelict ships, hidden stations. Like there's all sorts of things that are kind of like off the beaten path on these areas. So yeah, there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do and a lot to see. Some people play these games just as explorers. They just go out and they just do, you know, they look around and do stuff and find things, and yeah, you can do that as well. Oh, it really is kind of a, oh god, oh, I thought it was the far one. Ah, okay, good. Does the ship need a pilot? It does, but I think when I bought it, it came with 4 crew. Yeah. So right now I have Samuel Nedley. He's only one star and about a half, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, as he does this, I think he will go up in in stats. Correct me if I'm wrong there. Is that how that works? Will he become better at doing this as he does it? Or are they locked where they are? They do. They will get better. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Don't you dare. The Aurorian says he will become his god. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I'm sure God is a super good pilot. Did I just see one down here? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Nice.
Asteroid.
So what I'd like to do is get at least one other miner going, maybe even 2 more. Eventually we'll have like a fleet of miners. And we'll start assigning them to their own sectors, and we'll start tracking what the systems need and what they're using and all sorts of fun stuff like that. But that comes later. Right now we just need to get some miners out there and doing their thing. Oh. Nice. Whee! I gotta get much better at... way to not only make money, but uh-oh. You can do all sorts of fun stuff with that. I gotta go here, probably where. Although those kind of sell really well. Get a few more crystals, and we'll go back and sell and start our second one now. Your miner won't sell its stuff unless you discover a station that has trade offer to buy the silicon, and it needs to be in the sector the miner is mining in. Got it. Laughing, am I going back to Madrinas? No, me and Madrinas have parted ways for now. They started, like basically when we started with Madrinas, we were doing like a big kind of, you know, exploratory venture together, and it worked out really well for multiple years. But they decided to kind of go less of a sponsorship and more of a partnership thing, which is why you see a lot of streamers signing up with them now. And I don't really, like, right now I don't really do partnerships too much. So I really like Madrinas and it was cool, but it's not really what we're looking for the channel right now. Yeah. Maybe we'll join back up with them someday, but for right now we have parted ways. However, that being said, stay tuned for some coffee stuff in the future. Just because we're not with Madrinas does not mean that I am not drinking the hell out of some coffee. I may or may not be testing different types of coffee. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay. Let's do like 2 more. I'm ready to go sell. Hey, if you're not looking like at the little thing right when it goes off, you will completely miss it. But then again, anything less than it would be like, wait, it's already arguably super overpowered, this crystal mining, so I'm fine with it. Saxo, what's up, buddy? Absolute serious question, but doesn't your coffee get super cold fast when you're streaming? Yeah, it does, but to be honest, like I don't really mind colder coffee. I don't really need it to be warm. So yeah, my like this coffee I'm drinking right now, it's cooler. It's certainly not like hot, but I don't mind. I enjoy the taste of coffee and it works. I've considered getting like a heated pad or something for it, but I don't need to. There is one up there. I thought I saw one up there. Okay.
Asteroid.
Confirmed Cohh is coming out with a lukewarm coffee brew. Cohh's lukewarm coffee. I know, right? That just sounds silly.